Hi, it's Eliza and welcome back to Vlogmas on the Eliza Bright channel. Today we're going to do a little get ready with me because I'm going to my friend's house for a movie night tonight. So we're going to get ready together. This is not what I'm wearing. These are Christmas pajamas. So ignore the clothes. Ignore the fit. The makeup's not going to match the fit is what I'm trying to say. It's the vibe, the tea. So the makeup's not going to match the fit, but it's okay because the fit is not the fit for the night. You know? So I'm just going to start off this makeup and y'all are going to do it with me if you don't mind because I am trying to post more consistently. Now where is this brush? There's this brush. I need to use a brush to get my primer out of the tube because it's so close to being an empty primer. This is the Hey Honey Priming Serum is what it's called. I love this product so much. This is my favorite primer. It's unfortunate that it's almost empty because, like, come on, it's such a good primer. Anyway, I just apply it with a brush and then use my hands to blend it into my face. We're gonna start with base today, apparently, because I went ahead and put primer on. So, apparently we're doing base first, Shay. Usually I do eyes first, but whatever. Pulled out a palette and put primer on anyway. So, we're just gonna go ahead and put on a foundation. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the matte one in the shade Soft Ivory. I'm going to apply this to the back of my hand and then put it on my face with a brush. I go back and forth with how I apply my foundation, and quite frankly, it all looks the same to me, so it doesn't quite frankly matter. I should really clean my brush. Am I going to do that right now? No. Because that's not what this video is. This video is not a clean my brushes with me video. Imagine. Would you guys want that? A clean my brushes with me video? I think that would be so silly. Y'all are gonna get... I don't know what other videos you're gonna get, actually. Because I already did what I got my mom for Christmas. I could do what I got my brother for Christmas. But it'd be really short. And I just prefer makeup content. I can't do a Christmas wrapping presents video because then I would need to talk about the presents. And when I wrap my Christmas presents, my mom will be wrapping Christmas presents in a different room. So she'd be able to, in theory, hear me wrap. Plus, ain't no one wants to see me wrap Christmas presents. Y'all will get a December, it might not be on Christmas Day, but y'all will get a what I got for Christmas haul. Probably on Christmas or on the 26th. But, yeah, let me know. Do you want to see what I got my brother for Christmas? Do you want to see more makeup videos? Maybe a makeup tutorial? I don't know. I feel like a get ready with me is essentially just a makeup tutorial with extra steps. I'm going in with the e.l.f. bronzing drops in the shade Rose Gold, which I use these as a liquid bronzer. So I also just pick that up on a brush, tap it out on my skin so it's not too pigmented, because no, these aren't super pigmented, but I am super pale, so I do need to tap it out quite a bit to ensure that it's not too pigmented for my face. So, there it is. It's on. I want to go in with a cream blush. Going in with my Franken cream blush. It's in an Shop Kanseko's waffle container, but it is just a Franken blush of an e.l.f. blush stick and an LA Colors blush stick. The e.l.f. brush stick was at the bottom, so it's the scraped out contents of that. And the LA Colors blush stick lost its lid, so it's it's the rest of that product that was in there. Because I didn't want to waste it just because it didn't have a lid anymore. So we're just gonna get blush from this from this packaging onto my face. And I know it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but this isn't the most pigmented cream blush on the planet. So, eso sí que es. I have my blush brush. I also love the blush blindness look. So maybe that's why I think it's not super pigmented, is because I live in my blush blindness at all times. I live in blush blindness by choice on the daily. So maybe that's why I'm like, this isn't super pigmented though, so it's okay. I mean, it's certainly not the most pigmented thing I've put on my face. So I think it is fine. Next I'm going to do my stupid liquid highlighter. So, if y'all already don't know, I don't like liquid highlighter, but it is a Project Pan item on my Project Pan list to finish this. So, here we are trying to finish this. I just dot it and tap it. I really don't think it does anything. I put it on, and I'm going to set my face with a matte finishing powder. So, what does it even, actually do for me? You know? And then I need to find my concealer, because my concealer is such a little baby that it gets completely lost in my makeup bag. It's so tiny. That's not concealer. The rummaging is crazy. It's not concealer, but I will need that. That's a base product. There she is. She's literally so small. Look at the size of that thing. Tiny little baby. This is the Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. So, she's a great concealer. I do love this concealer. She just is itty bitty real little. I would consider getting a full size of this. But I have a decent concealer collection at the moment. So, don't really think I would need a Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. You know? I really don't think I need it, because I literally own so much concealer right now. So, when I run out, eventually, of concealer, I'm going to have it in my head. I'm just going to set my face with my W7 Set It Up setting powder. I don't feel like trying to mess with the pink one today, so I'm just my old reliable daily setting powder, which you have to apply with a powder puff, starting under the eyes, but you are eventually going to cover the whole face with her, so it really doesn't matter that you start under the eyes. I just start under the eyes because I want it to be the most baked under the eyes so that it gets brightened, you know? I want my under eyes to be white when I'm done because I am like 1-2 shades away from pure white. So, yeah, we need them nice and blinding. And then I just go in with, somewhere in here is a big fluffy brush that I use to wipe away that excess powder. Wow. That's so fun. I love wiping away powder. And now we get to do the magical thing called doing it all again. I'm going in with my Per X Trolls World Tour face palette because it's a Project Pan item for me. So I'm going to go in with, well, I guess I would usually go in with bronzer first, but I picked out my blush brush. So I'm going in with my blush. This, compared to the other one, unlike the cream blush I used, this is insanely pigmented to the point where you really dip into it once, tap it off, and it still gives you blush blindness. It gives you the blush blindness look. But I love it anyway, so there it is on my face. I have a bronzer, a contour brush. I'm just trying to take it and create a smooth concealer line that isn't super too dark, because it's easy to go super too dark with this palette because everything in this palette was so pigmented. I say was because that highlighter in here is very empty, but it used to be insanely pigmented. And it was my favorite highlighter for that. But this is not my favorite blush and bronzer. But I think it looks okay in person. So we live, we go with that. I'm using my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo Blush Lighter highlighter. Ding ding ding. It's a Valentina thing. She does it while she does her makeup. She goes doot 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 doot. Ding 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 ding. Who's the one who wears too much highlighter? Is that Pheromone? It is. I love Pheromone. But she does certainly wear a lot of highlighter. But it's okay, because so do I. I love a highlighter moment. Like, I want to glow. I want to be matte, but I want to glow. You know? I want the certain points on my face to be shiny and glittery. I want to be a unicorn, you know? Live. Oh yeah, that's a lot of sparkle. I put on a lot of highlighter. Okay, cool. We live. Eyes time. Today I'm using my Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. For my eyes, I think just because I'm doing No Pan Left Behind on my shadows, and I haven't touched... Is this the right one? I have to consult the Project Pan one. The Project Pan book. Because I don't think that's the correct one. That's so not the correct one. I'm using the Morphe 35C palette today. The Everyday Chic palette. Because this one is the one I have yet to touch in my collection on my No Pan Left Behind. I also have yet to use any of my Kekayla glitters on my No Pan Left Behind. So we might. Have I used any of my glitters at all on this No Pan Left Behind? I haven't. So we're definitely going to incorporate glitter into this look. Just because I haven't used any of this in my No Pan Left Behind. And those are pans. So they count. But first, we're going to do our base of the eye look with the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic palette. Oh, there's a glitter in here already. Like, there's a glitter shade. It's a pretty pink glitter shade. There's a lot of pinks in here, which I kind of live. Ooh. There's just so many different tones in this palette and so many different formulas that it's like hard to decide on what my eye look should be with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start by doing my eyebrows with this palette while I figure out what I want my eye look to be, because I'm trying to think, because my eye look today is going to determine what I'm wearing, because like I'm matching my clothes to my look. I don't know what I'm wearing tonight. If I did, it would probably be easier to pick an eye look. But I am looking over and I'm seeing this like pink top. I know I have a red skirt I can match it with. So it might be pink top. I use eyeshadow for my brows the majority of the time. This is a bit of a purpley brown compared to what I normally use, because I'm just trying to use the shades in the palette. Like, I'm trying to use the Kekayla shades. Not Kekayla, the Morphe shades. Ooh. It's so dark. It's so dark. It looks purple. We're gonna try to add some warmth to those. Okay. So about this. Okay, I blended it out. I blended it out. And now I'm going to put more of this lighter brown on into it. Over it. To the edges of it. is that. Okay. Okay, we're back to this point. And we're at this point, and we use a brown. Honestly, this light brown, this later brown shade, is dark enough. That fell out on my nose. I'm not liking that brow. Notice how that brow's so much more natural immediately with the use of a different shade. This brow is peak better than this one. Actually, no, we're not gonna say I don't dislike it, but in my mirror, I don't hate it. On video, yes, queen, I look insane. In this little mirror I look okay. So we're gonna follow the mirror, trust it on camera that this shade looks better, and that this brow looks better on me in person. I will clean them up off camera, though. Don't worry. We're gonna do my eye look now. I think I am just gonna lean pink. There's so much pink in this palette that I think I just need to go pink. So I'm gonna go with this shade. It's just a nice pink, and I'm gonna pop it all over my lid. Yup. There's a lot of kick up in these ones. I'm gonna go in with this browner shade, this nice warm brown. Just to like deepen that outer corner and my crease. I just like to deepen a little. I don't deepen a ton, but I just like to deepen it, and then I'm going back in with the pink over the rest of my lid again. And then we will go pink, this shade in between them, this pink shimmer, all over the, like, little middle part of my lid, like, this lower part of the lid. Oh, pigment, we live. We live for the fact that the pigment is in the room with us. Yes. Yes, honey. Serve. Oh, we missed the inner side. We missed a spot. Yes, we did. There it is. There it is. Now, which glitter are we using? What glitter? Ooh. Immediately drawn to this chunky glitter in the center. Or, no, yeah, really it is that chunky glitter in the center that is calling my name. But in order to use it, I'm going to need to line my eyes first, I think I need to go in with my Beauty Bowl eyeliner and just swoop. I say just swoop as if I'm going to do a, like, wing in one motion. Cute, a wing. Oh shoot. No, make it on purpose. Just change the entire shape that you had planned on. Honestly, quickest thing I've ever done. You are stunning. Yeah, I live. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna need to put a white liner in my waterline. Just go for it, but first I need to sharpen my white eyeliner. Oops. So I kind of sharpened it a little too much. LOL. LOL. But we're gonna go ahead and put it in our waterline anyway. Please don't break in my waterline. Please don't break. Please don't break. In my eye. Please don't break in my eye. Because you are a little too sharpened. But you could easily do that. But please don't. Okay, it did not in fact break in my waterline. We live. Okay. Waterline. Done. Eyeliner. Done. Mascara. Right. Need to do mascara next. I need to find my newer black mascara. Because I think my old black mascara... Ooh, or do I do a pink? Guys, do I do pink mascara? Do I do pink mascara? I found my pink mascara. I think I do pink mascara. This is kind of crazy. Do I do pink mascara? Oh, she's pink. Oh, the mascara. Guys, the mascara is pink. Can you even you can tell a little bit. I can see it so well in person. It looks so good in person. It looks so good and so pink. I quite frankly love a colorful mascara, and I feel like I don't use them enough. Because I do own, like, a full mascara rainbow. So I definitely don't use them enough. But my eyelashes are pink. I kind of want to do a lash now. I kind of want to put pink on a lash and put on a lash. But like the lash would be pink. I have my lashes. I do. I do in fact have my lashes. Do we do this? Can you see this? How does that work? Anyway. Oh, I would have to pick a pair of lashes that I'm not super fond of, though, because I do love my lashes. Okay, these ones. These ones aren't my favorite lashes. Guys, if I do this correctly, I'm gonna look so puss and so fierce at this function I'm going to. I have to like do it so cutesy and like, because it's gonna be cutesy, the vibes. I'm ruining these lashes, but like on purpose, for the name of in the name of, I was gonna say for the name of drag, but then I was like, this isn't drag. But then again, RuPaul said, we're all born naked and the rest is drag. So, like, maybe this is a level of dragness. Painting your fake eyelashes pink so that you can put them on your eyes. At least I'm using, like, makeup product. Or should I not be? Wait, since I'm using makeup, I could fix these when I'm done, right? In theory, like, some micellar water would just take this mascara off of these lashes. Right? Like, I say I'm ruining these like I don't own several types of makeup remover that'll, like, probably take the makeup off these lashes. Will it ruin the lashes, the makeup remover? Does the makeup remover consider lashes makeup? Or is that a human ideal? I just say that sentence. It was such a weird thought. Does the makeup remover consider lashes makeup, or is that a human ideal? Why do those ones look less? No, wait, no, they're both very pink. The pink one's so terrifying. Oh my gosh, Trixie Mattel. The pink one. Y'all, I feel so fierce. The fact that I just put fake pink mascara on these false eyelashes, and the fact that I'm about to use that on my eyes. Yeah, you better get into it. This is, these are magnet lashes, by the way. So what I'm putting on over top of my eyeliner right now is a magnetic liquid eyeliner. Yeah, fierce. It's got to settle down for a little bit. So while it settles down, we're going to just press some of this glitter around the eye. Or on the... I say around the eye, but really we're just going to take some of this glitter, put it on the fucking lid. Oh, shoot. It got in the liner and dotted the liner on my eyeball. Flip. You know what? Makeup's not perfect. Makeup's not perfect? Shove more glitter on it. Makeup malfunction? Have you considered adding glitter? Fixes every issue you could possibly have. Honestly, there's way more of this big chunky glitter on my eyes than I wanted on there. But I originally was just gonna put the glitter underneath my eyes. Anyway, the mascara's tacky. The liner's tacky now. So I can put my pink lashes on it. Hello. Girls and gays, girls, gays, and gays. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, are you seeing this right now? Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Y'all better. Y'all better work. Y'all better work this stacked pink lash. Yes. Yes, hunty fierce. I'm going to give it all a couple seconds to just a couple minutes, a couple hours. I'm going to give it all some time to dry. But, like, first I'm going to add glitter where I was originally going to place it, which is directly under my wing, kind of falling, because that's my fave glitter placement on my face, is like making it look like it's falling off my eyes, falling out of my eyes. Girls, gays, and theys, I look so fierce right now in this moment. I'm living for myself. I do need lips on though. I do still need to do my lips. And then I'm gonna end this video and mess with my eyes some more. But I do need lips on. So let's just take my Queen Cosmetics liner in the shade Bubblegum. This makeup got out of hand so fast. I'm just going to my friend's house for a chill little function. Because what did I do to my face? And by I'm lucky, I mean I'm glad this isn't like church makeup, because I do wear makeup to church, and this being my church makeup would be a wild day. Then again, I used to not distinguish. I used to never differentiate between where I would wear my makeup to. It would just be makeup, and so it would be like, yeah, I'm wearing makeup to church, and it would be like looks like this, because I used to only do looks like this. But today, we're doing it again. Sure, I'll use my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip for this. It has an adequate amount of pigment, I think. This is such a tiny little thing, but like, I'm kind of glad though, because it's sticky and like, not in the way that I want a lip product to be sticky, because I do want a lip product to be sticky, but not that way. And then because it's sticky, I feel the need to put something that's less sticky on top, so I'm going to put on my Summer Holidays lip butter in Pink Sugar. Not to be confused with Summer Fridays, because this is not a Summer Fridays product. It is a dupe. Because we live for a dupe. Much better. Alright. That's the look today. I look wonderfully crazy. But that's what I was going for, I guess. So, toodles.